minimum height for it is 42 inches, the red line here. As I said before, there's no leeway we can give on these rides for the height measurements. There's that height measurement is what's required. If someone were to go on any of these rides and them to be below the height requirement, and then let's say they got hurt on it, then we'd be at fault because we did not measure their heights. This ride is included in all action passes as long as they meet the proper height requirement. Footwear is required on this attraction. People cannot come out here barefoot just because we have the gravel set up here and they're gonna bust up their feet doing that. Flip-flops, those are fine on this ride. Just make sure when people are wearing flip-flops that you let them know, hey, like they stay on, just don't kick them off during the ride. The only time flip-flops will ever fall off during this ride is if people kick them off on purpose. It's very tough for them to fall off. This is really important to balance people out on this ride again. Just like the Scrambler, you don't want everyone sitting on like one side or one portion of the ride. You want to try to distribute the weight as best as possible. When kids are getting in, often they're going to be dumb and not know how to get in these rides by themselves. So you will probably need to assist them, especially younger kids. A lot of times kids will try to climb in it, go like this, not be smart. These bars are kind of heavy, so it's understandable if a younger kid can't lift it, or if they can't figure out the little restraint, not a big deal. So all you need to do is simply take the clip off, lift the bar up for them, have them go seated, make sure that it's between their legs because this is what's keeping them in, and easy enough. Make sure kids are sitting back, they're not leaning forward like this or twisting side to side, because now that's twisting the chains and making it a hazard to other riders. Make sure they're not rocking back and forth like this, because see what it does to the other swings. That becomes unstable for other people that are trying to enter the swings and could pose a danger to them. When kids are getting out, just make sure they might need help getting far out. You might have to lift it above them. You can do a visual check, Just make sure you're watching your hands while doing this, since due to the placement of the restraint. Easy enough. Make sure the kids aren't rocking around, they're not twisting on their swings. Please keep your feet up in the air, do not drag them on the ground. Please remain seated throughout the duration of the ride. Do not twist your seat back and forth. Do not rock up and down. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. And as I said before, remain seated. Enjoy your ride on the swings. So it's real important while you're loading people up, you go check, make sure every restraint is up, whether there is a person in that seat or not. For some reason, this is like the ride where I've had most instances of people getting nauseous or sick. And typically kids will throw up in like the rocks or something somewhere. This goes at any ride. If someone throws up on the ride or like they bleed or any bodily fluids end up on the ride, don't put anyone in that seat. Especially this ride, we're just gonna have to shut the ride down because if someone throws up on a chair, the last thing I want to do is put that chair in the air, spinning around and that vomit. All right. What's the minimum height to go on the swings? 42 inches. Is this included in every action pass? Yes. Are all Munchkin passes going to be tall enough to go on this ride? No, you got to make sure they're 42. Are carry-on items allowed on this ride?
No.
All right. What are some dangerous behaviors to watch out for while people are on the swings? Spitting, picking up gravel. What about while you're loading up? What's some other things? Twisting, rocking. Good. Why is it important to balance out these rides while you're loading them? It makes the ride operate much better and helps our prevent any mechanical issues with that.